All right, Kenosha isn't always about the beautiful lakeview strolls or the family-friendly neighborhoods, but is also home to the bone-chilling legends and the haunted places you probably strolled right past and didn't even know.
Today we're going to take you to 4 of the most haunted places here in Kenosha.
Let's go.
So we're here at number 4 of the most haunted places in Kenosha, Kemper Center. Known for locked doors mysteriously opening, organ music just randomly playing at random times,
Ghostly apparitions of nuns walking the halls.
and spirits just randomly talking to guests as they're walking throughout the Kemper Center. This place, as you walk through it, you can just feel
The heavy energy that permeates through the walls. Now, this is an exact match of the historic architecture that's left Kenosha on the map of the most haunted places here in Wisconsin.
people love Kemper Center because of the Gothic architecture, the high ceilings, the arches, and just how much it reminds them of all the older houses that are here throughout Kenosha.
The number 3 most haunted spot here in Kenosha is here in Library Park amongst these historic homes. These are perfect homes that are well over 100 years old, both majestic and eerie.
A lot of these homes, the homeowners talk about cold spots when they're walking through the house. They talk about that they can hear voices during the night, doors creaking even though there's nobody there to open the doors.
Mm-hmm. Some homeowners often say that they swear to God that they hear whispers in the night, especially around 3 a.m., the witching hour. And it is not uncalled for and unheard of, especially these old houses and with these houses that have filled with history, just like here in Kenosha.
I've heard some homeowners, not necessarily here in Library Park, that own older homes say that they swear that when they come downstairs in the morning after a long night's sleep, that they have all their cabinets open, things have moved around, their canned goods are put out on the counter for some weird reason. They have no idea how that happened. They swear that a spirit has gone through their cabinets and just moved everything on them.
So here in Kenosha, it's not unheard of to hear these 100 years old house not only hold intricate history, but also the architecture that it supports. Remember, the downside about these older homes, they are not retrofitted for the modern day AC unit. So if you hear that bump in the night or the rattle, it's not the AC unit for sure.
Although it could just be the boiler system kicking on, so it may not necessarily be a spirit. All the time anyway.
We're here at the number 2 spot of the most haunted places here in Kenosha, the Simmons Island Lighthouse, located here on Simmons Island. This is the location, or close to the location, where the New York immigrants actually came and settled around the late 1800s, early 1900s, and mainly the Native American settlers as well that were not settlers, inhabitants. The Pike Creek area, it is known heavily for their hauntings, especially this lighthouse. So Chad, what kind of experiences do people get here?
So locals say that they often see lights flickering from the lighthouse, from the top of the lighthouse. Even though the lighthouse is not working anymore, it's been decommissioned for a long time. They say that when they're in the lighthouse, they can hear footsteps, even though there's nobody else in the lighthouse. So do you think it could actually be somebody else in the lighthouse? Could it be a spirit playing tricks on you? Or is it just mice down there? Or is it just all your imagination? What could it be? Drop it down in the comments for us. And now the moment you've all been waiting for, number 1 most haunted spot here in Kenosha.
The Green Ridge Cemetery. So a little history for those history buffs about the Green Ridge Cemetery is one of the largest cemetery here in Kenosha. It was actually settled as early as 1836 from the earliest settlers. So when you do come here, you will see some of those thinnest headstones. That is the most historic headstones from back in the day.
You probably can't even read them. They've been here for so long. The weather just worn them away so badly.
So a little bit about the haunted history. So here, especially at dusk, maybe even into the night, you can start hearing rustling of the leaves around you, but there is no one there.
Now, you sure that's not just the wind blowing the leaves around, Aalia?
Oh, maybe, or maybe it's just my head rustling. I don't know. But there are stories about footsteps being heard all around you as you attend a loved one's graveyard or a gravestone.
That'd be a little freaky here, visiting a loved one here and then hearing footsteps come up behind you all of a sudden.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I could stand that. That'd probably send me running out of the graveyard really fast.
Also, there's also been stories about shadow figures darting between the trees and behind the mausoleums that are located here. Whether it's your kid playing hide and seek, or the early settlers trying to get that 21st century experience without being scared too much.
You can tell what Aalia's favorite haunted place is here in Kenosha.
Oh yes, this is my favorite place, especially right now. In
case you can't tell, we are getting close to dusk right now as we film this video. So we hope that you guys enjoyed this little haunted tour of Kenosha. If you guys have any questions at all about the history of Kenosha, or buying or selling or investing a home here in the Kenosha area or Racine area, give us a call or shoot us a text at 262-331-1621 or visit our website at chadscottrealty.com. We're happy to answer any questions that you may have. Have a great rest of the day and stay spooky.